Okay, we're going back to recording. Now, we'll get the, let's find a longer one here. No, I don't use those. But I am probably going to have to use wriggle one. Alright, so what we'll do is, let's see if I can get the light to go on here. Alright, that helped a little bit, but not really. Yeah, what I'll end up doing is I'll put an extension on this. Alright, so first we'll do the 13 millimeter. Okay, we're gonna do the 13 millimeter down here, just to crack it loose. I'm gonna put you guys because. Alright, so that one's nice and loose. That one can just come straight out. I don't need to do anything to that one. Okay, this 12 millimeter. Pretty loose. I don't need to do much to that one. Alright, next, 15 millimeter. So, let's figure out a way to get my shit in there. Alright. Oh yeah. Sorry. Alright. This is one of those things. Is it righty tighty or lefty loosey? I think I'm supposed to go opposite direction. I think it's supposed to go up. There you go. Maybe I didn't clean it off good enough. It's getting jammed up. Don't need that. Alright, so what I'll do here is, guys, maybe I can set this up right here. I'm trying to set you guys up in the best ability so that you guys can see what I'm doing when I'm doing it. I hope that looks alright, guys. I hope that looks alright. Alright, let's finish loosening this up. Oh, sorry. Okay, so the whole thing's spinning. Now, which means so the whole thing's spinning, okay? That means this, let's take the belt off here. Let's take these belts off. We need to, what goes in here? Alright, let's figure out what goes in here, guys. So, before we go any further, grab your toothbrush and clean. Now, I'll stick it up here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. See this thing right here? That's what I'm trying to clean. So, just bear with me for a second. I believe that's a hex head. If I'm not mistaken, that's a hex head. Yeah. Yep. It's a hex. No problem. I got hexes. I got loads of hexes. Alright. 10 or 11. Let's try 10. First, let's try 10, guys, alright? 10 is too big. Alright, let's go one down now. Let's do 7. I don't like the way that looks. Why does it look like that? Okay, whatever. Alright guys, let's try 7. Okay, it's not a 7, it's an 8. And if it's not an 8, it's a 5/16. Let's try this 8. Let's see if it fits. We're right here. And an 8 fits. That actually fits really, really good. So, an 8. So check this out. You need a 5/8 for the top part of the alternator on a backhoe. By the way, 416C. I'll read it to you right here. You might be able to see it. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. 416C. That's a C. 416C. Okay? So on a 416C backhoe, top part is 5/8, back part is an 8 on a X. This top nut here is a 12, and the bottom one's a 13. Okay, so let's finish this out now. Now that I know that the top is an 8, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this right out. Okay. set us up right here. You up. It looks good here. So it ain't all messy. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're literally just holding this hex so it doesn't move. There we go, it's in. I'm gonna take this other one. We're just gonna rotate it out. Okay, it's just about out now. Just about out now. Okay, and it's out. All right, let's pull this hex out. Oops. Hold on, guys. All right. Next thing, let's save this, let's save this. Okay, now this hex, will it come all the way out? Oh, it came all the way out. Okay, just wanted to make sure it did come all the way out. All right, so now, listen guys, when you take shit out, you just, if it's a rod, if it's something like that, you just put the nut back onto it, okay? That's all. That way you know how to, you could save your stuff. Okay, next thing is the 12mm, okay? And then we're gonna do the 15. I mean the 13 at the bottom. So right now I'm doing the Right now I'm doing a 12mm, okay? Okay, 12. And there you go. Check it out, alternator's out. Nice. Okay. Now, I need to brush my hair because my hair is going crazy. Just 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll let you look inside this part here. Let's shut the light off. I'll let you look inside here. Now that you got everything taken out, oh, where's my, here we go. I can really clean it up good. Yeah, don't be afraid to clean it up real good. That way it fits in there nice next time around. Alright. Alright. Now, 1 second, guys. I need to find a tie wrap. A hair tie. What the fuck, a tie back? I call them tie backs. They're not hair ties because I'm not tying my hair in a knot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody calls them a hair tie. Well, the girls do. Girls like hair tie. It's a hair tie. No, it's a tie back. Why? What is it doing? I'm not tying my hair in a knot, am I? So I'm not, it's not a hair tie. I'm not tying my hair. Am I? Nope. What am I doing? I'm tying my hair back. It's a tie back. hair tie's retarded. It sounds stupid. Same thing about like driveway and parkways. You got those fucking backwards. Okay. It should be like right about there when we're done. All right, so now let's get ready to put the new alternator in, guys. New alternator is about to go on right now. Look at this thing. Does anybody else like the way this thing looks? Man, does this look good, doesn't it? Nice, like, nice. Thing looks real nice. All right. Put that there, right? I'm trying to get you in view here so that there. You got the doohickey. Can you guys see all that? Oh, I gotta fix this here. Got the doohickey, you got the top part, you got the bottom part. You got a lot of this over here, which you don't need. But yeah, let's fix this up a bit. There. Actually, that looks. All right, that works. That works out. Okay. Leg up. Good crying, guys. I get it. You want to find rats. Hooray. Hooray. You want to find rats. Hooray. Good crying. Okay, guys. New alternator is about to go on. All right. New alternator top mount is on. We're just gonna tighten it up, no big deal. Okay, next is the bottom mount, 12mm. Okay, which is going to be this right here. This one's 12mm. Okay. Not sure if you can see the screw going in there, but the screw's going in there. Okay, before we go any further, okay, we're gonna mount the belts. Okay, belt 1 is on. Belt 2 is on. We're gonna check it didn't dismount from the lower belt now. Okay, it did not dismount from the lower belt. Okay, now what I'm doing here is tightening up the bottom screw just enough, just a little bit. Okay, now I got this bottom screw hand tight. Okay, now the next thing you need to worry about is tension on the belt. All right, you do not need this thing, the belt, cranked down all the way on the alternator. If you make this belt so tight that there's no give, there's no a little bit of leeway there, it's gonna burn out the alternator almost. You're just gonna burn it out. It's gonna burn out real quick. All right, you don't want to do that. You want to get it so that there is a little bit of flex. That's it. You need a little bit of flex. And that feels pretty good, actually. Okay. Now, stop crying, P. All right, let's see here. I mean, it's not where it's... All right, hold on. What we're gonna end up doing here is... Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna tighten the bottom one up with our 13. Okay. Now, it is not exactly in the same position as it was last time. Okay, but feeling the feeling this out. We'll put a little bit more tension on it, all right? Okay. Okay, it's not tight yet, it's just snug. All right, I'm not tightening any nuts down yet. All right, that's pretty good now. That's pretty good now. It's got about, he said getting about a, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna tighten the bottom one down. And what I'm going to end up having to do here is I'm going to have to go inside this chest. This okay, that's tight. That's damn good. Just in case, we'll give it one more snug. That way you can see too. snug I'm actually making this. Just thumb power, right? That's it. I'm not doing any more than that. That's in there. All right. Next, we're going to do the 12 millimeter. Oh, let's do the hex first, since I gotta get my hand back there anyways. Okay. Let's get you into a neat position now, guys. Let's see here. Can you guys see good from up here? See if that works. How does that look? Oh, that looks great. What a great shot. All right, so now I'm gonna tighten it up. Okay, I got my hex. Quit crying. Okay, it's in there. Now I'm just gonna tighten it up. Let's keep going, I guess. We're gonna go any tighter than that. That's pretty tight. Okay, test this out. That's got a little bit of the give. That's got a little bit of give. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. And if I think I need to loosen it up a little bit, I can always just loosen it up. That's, you know, that's never a big deal. Now, can you guys see this 12 millimeter? Let's see if you guys can see the 12. Right, you guys can't really see the 12, but that's where I'm at. Right here, guys. 12 millimeter on this top nut, top bolt. And just to say, I wouldn't want it any tighter than that. That's tight. All right, so got the alternator in. Just a little bit of leeway, huh? Where's my hammer? Hold on there.